It's June 2017, Black Music Month. Oh, we love this time of year. It's very, very special. It's a very special time for all of us to recognize Black music. Think about this. Without it, who would we be? Music truly is the thread, the fabric of our communities, of our nation, of our world. So you enjoy 2017 Black Music Month.
I'm sitting here with Patti Collins on this Black Music Month, and what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Patti. And for those of you who don't know Ms. Collins, she is the lovely wife of Bootsy Collins, Cincinnati's own.
Hi, everybody.
And we're sitting here inside the Ark.
The Ark.
Now, you know, I gotta ask, why is this called the Ark?
You know, it reminds us of the biblical Ark, Noah's Ark, and our grandson's name is Noah. So it just has a lot of little connections. Great feeling, great spirit. It's just us.
And a huge collection of memorabilia and instruments all over the walls. I'm really feeling that energy here.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of the reasons we came out here, and thank you so much for inviting us out here to the Ark. It's Black Music Month, and we're highlighting women in Black music. And you were one of the first women that came to my mind when I thought about music here in Cincinnati, of course, because of your association with Bootsy, your man. But why don't you tell us, what are you doing right now? What's Patti Collins doing?
Well, right now, regarding Bootsy, we'll start with that genre. We just came back from Hawaii, so we did a Hawaiian show where we were working on cleaning up the island, cleaning up the waters. So we did what's called oceaning. So that being said, that's part of what I do, is to help put together shows, our foundation, all these different elements that come together as one, the Bootsy brand. And we just push it and have fun with it and love on people with it.
And you're quite an influence, not only in the music industry, but and you're using your influence for so much good. We were talking earlier about your work with anti-bullying in schools. You've got a gala that's coming up soon. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah.
And I'm a big proponent of anti-bullying. We've seen so many problems here in Cincinnati and across the country.
Yes.
And it's not good. I was bullied as a kid. I think everybody may have a story about being bullied, and it's the worst feeling in the world.
It is, but what's happened, our children today are taking it to a whole other level, whether it be social media or whatever's going on within their home. Not sure, but just know that it's very painful, and we see a lot of our young folks actually taking their lives due to this problem. So, this year for our gala, instead of just having a dinner and a dance, we decided to have a pageant. So we have an organization called the Bootsy Collins Foundation. It's a 501c3. And part of our program, we have the Groovement Girls. That's like groovy with men on the end. And I'm Peppermint, Patti.
Of course.
So what we do, one of our big campaigns, we blow the whistle on bullying. So that literally means we hand out whistles. We go into the school system. We were at J.P. Parker this past school season. We went into Taft Elementary in 2017 this year. And our program was we would actually go in and we would have conversation, we would have curriculum, but we'd always end it with, let's talk about bullying. How was your day today? Let's have a Groovement Girl conversation. So they would open up to us and tell us really what's going on. And we would act out little skits showing, bullying and what it will do to you mentally, physically, and all of that. And then we had an element of a whistle that we handed over. So we did a little skit like, I don't like what you got on today. You don't look right. And then the Groovement Girl walks up to the young lady and says, what's going on here? And she blows her whistle.
Right, like a
And
pillow.
then she hands the person that's bullying the girl a whistle. I said, you know what? There must be something that's going on to cause you to feel the way you feel. But you know what? This is your whistle, and whenever bullies you, blow it because it has purpose, and you mean something to someone. You mean something to me. Love yourself. Care about yourself. Know who you are on the inside. And it's working. Girls are seeing a difference in how they treat one another and how they feel about themselves. So, love, hope, and peace. That's the name of our pageant.
Love, hope, and peace. And if anyone wants to get involved or if they want tickets to the pageant, how do they do that?
Please go to www.groovementgirls.org. And Groovement is GROOVEMINTE, girls with an S.org.
One thing I wanted to ask you, because I'm a native of Cincinnati, and I thought we could share how I met Bootsy stories. I thought that would be pretty good for
That's
Black
cool.
Music Month.
I like that.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I grew up right around the corner from WCIN in Avondale.
Yeah.
A1 from day one, y'all. And I'm listening to WCIN. I think it had to be Lincoln Ware. But the jock was on, there was a big parade going on. And I heard him say, yeah, Bootsy's coming down the street and he's on his chopper. And he's got, I think he might have had the double space face bass. This was way back in the day.
Yeah.
And I thought, and they said where he was, it was like on Forest Avenue up near the churches up there. And I'm like, man, it's like 3 blocks away from my house. I jumped on my purple spider bike with the banana seat. I rode my bike all the way up to the corner. And he was about a half a block away. All white, had the cow, had the leather. I mean, the chopper was gorgeous. He's got the big star sunglasses on, and I got off my bike, I threw it in the grass, and I stood there at the corner, and there was nobody else at the corner but me. I don't know why, but I'm standing there all alone, and as he drove through the intersection, he looked over at me, and I waved, and he waved back, and I knew he was waving at me, because nobody else was standing on the corner.
Cool.
And I got the funk rushed over my body right then. I mean, that was it for me. I think that was that was the epiphany when I became Freddie Red.
Wow, how old were you think? Like,
Let's see, the purple spider banana
13,
seat bike.
14?
I'm thinking younger than that. I was probably about 10 or 11. That was probably like 72. That had to be about 1972. So that was
that is so
how
cool.
I met Bootsy's story.
Yeah, he loves parades to this
Yes.
very day.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
driving.
Yeah.
Twinkle,
Sporting
twinkle,
that-
Bob.
sporting that fun. That's a nice story. I love that.
So, your story. How did you meet Bootsy?
That is so funny. Ha. Actually, my guy is with me right now that is my assistant, my colleague, who introduced me to Bootsy at the gym. Can you believe that?
What?
He was a member of a gym not far from here on Beachmont Avenue, and I was teaching aerobics. That was my thing. And Tim Colby, who's the gentleman that's over there that you all cannot see, he came to me and he said, I've got someone you want to meet. I said, oh, really? I said, okay, well, where is he? He said, he's over there on that side, because there was a men's side and a women's side. I said, okay, well, tell him to come on over. And he said, no, you're going to have to go to him. I said, what?
Excuse me?
I said, no. My mother did not teach me. No. I said, no, forget it. No time. He said, you really gonna want to meet him? I said, oh, come on. And I knew I had to teach another class. So I said, okay, I'll go over there. Just show me where he is. So I walked over, met him. He said, hello, my name is William. I said, hi, William. How you doing? Have a good workout? Whatever. And
And did you know? So he said William. He didn't say Bootsy. Did
Right,
he?
I didn't know who he was.
Did you know who he was?
No.
No idea.
No
Wow.
idea.
Wow.
I didn't know who Bootsy was. I didn't even know who Bootsy was. But, so we went to the front desk and he took my number and he said, I'll call you. I said, well, okay. So 2 weeks later he called me, went for a bike ride, and we've been together ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on black music today versus yesterday, when there seemed to be more love and hope in the lyrics that we listen to? And you know, I'm always cognizant of the fact that, you know, it's every generation's responsibility to piss off their parents. I understand that, so I know there were things that we did. There was music we listened to. I think there were probably some Smokey Robinson songs that, you know, parents thought, "Ooh, what are you doing listening to that?" But I'd love to hear from you about what you think about music. How important is it? How much of an effect do you think a lot of negative music has on a child? I'd just like to know what you think.
Well, things have definitely changed. We've gone into a whole new era with everything, including music. My husband and I will have a conversation just about how we would just love the music, thought it would never end with Isaac Hayes, Isaac Brothers, Aretha, Patti LaBelle. I mean, you can just name it. And we sit back and we say, okay, it's 2017, what do we have right now? We still have music, but it's different. It's different to our taste, it's different to our ears, but we must respect what's going on. Because like you said, our parents were questioning, like, what are you listening to, you know? So it's just different. It's just different. But we as adults and parents and grandparents or whomever, we still can feed them what we have experienced with the music from the past. Give them a little bit of both. You can do that. I mean, I play music in our house. The kids are getting up and going to school. They hear that. They call it old school, but it gets down into their spirit and their soul, and they're like, I like that, you know, and then they mix it up with what they're listening to, and we're finding that it's a nice combo. They're teaching me something, and we love it. We think it's great. We have to embrace it, because if we don't, the kids will be like, you know, this is my time, you know, where are you at? I'm right there with you.
Who are some of your favorites? If I go to Patti Collins' car right now and I can't say pop out the CD anymore, but if I look at Patti Collins' music list on her phone, what am I going to see? What kind of music am I going to see, other than Bootsy?
Well, you know, I am really a 70s girl, so it's Aretha, it's Patti, it's I listen to the Doobie Brothers, I listen to the Bee Gees, just all of it. I mean, it's all so much fun. I love it.
What advice would you have, I mean, for a young woman specifically, because we are highlighting women in music this Black Music Month. Your advice to the young girl who might be interested in doing what you're doing, what would you say to her?
I'd say have great stamina, have great due diligence, and just don't give up. Just keep pushing. Start wherever you are, and then whatever it is that you're looking to do, if it is management, if it's being an artist, just know that you have that craft, and it's just waiting to well up inside of you and come out, and just do it. Do it. Step out of your box and do what your heart desires. Just do it.
Patti Collins, she's the manager for Bootsy Collins, who we're looking for many great things. New album coming out from Bootsy.
Album, yes.
And hopefully in the near future, some more touring. Bootsy's definitely in our prayers. We understand, you know, there's been some things going on, but we know he'll get better. He'll come back. Your Bootsy Collins Foundation going strong,
yes.
And the gala coming up. And can we get that website one more time from you?
Well, this time I'm going to tell you to also go to www.BootsyCollinsFoundation.org. So that's BootsyCollinsFoundation.org, and all the information is there.
There you go. We've truly enjoyed being here with Patti Collins today, inside the Ark, and hopefully we'll come back one day and do a little partying in here. I know I can feel.
You feel it?
I can feel the party vibe in here. You know how you just sometimes you go somewhere and it's like you know, it's like when you get an eerie feeling in a place, but in here I'm feeling the funk.
Oh, I love it.
Happy Black Music Month to all of you,
Happy
and
Black
thanks for
Music
joining
Month.
me along with Patti Collins.
Thank you. He's awesome. Thank you.